Assalamualaikum students, I'm Aksa, I'm your science teacher. We have started the unit 2, the animal world. In the previous video, we have studied the topic essentials of survival. In this topic, we learned that there are three things that are very important for survival of any living thing: water, energy, oxygen. We have studied about the water. Today, we will learn about the energy. Okay, what is the energy? Animals need energy so they can do all the things they do. Energy comes from the sun. However, it is not the direct sunlight or heat that give us energy we need. Energy is passed from one living thing to another living thing through food. Birds need energy to fly. Baby animals need energy to grow. Energy helps repair damage of the body, and we need energy so that we can run and jump and learn. Energy is very important for every living thing because through energy we can move, we can grow, and we can run and jump. Here's the food chain is given of that how energy is transferred from one living thing to another living thing. We have learned that energy is transferred from one living thing to another, and how it transferred. From this food chain we will easily find out that how energy is transferred from one thing to another living thing through food. First of all, food chain. In the food chain, the first is the sun. The process starts with plants. The plants use the sunlight to get the energy, and they can prepare their own food by using the sunlight. Look at here. This is the sun, and it is giving the energy. Here is the grass or plant. You can say that plant or a grass, and it is a producer. It called the producer. Why it called the producer? हम इसे producer क्यों कहते हैं? Because plants can make their own food by using the energy, sunlight, so they call the producers. Look at here. आपकी बुक में ये लिखा हुआ है. Here. Plants use sunlight as water and minerals to make their own energy. Plants are known as producers. After that, this energy transferred to the grasshopper. Some animals get their energy directly from plants. They are known as the primary consumers. They are the primary consumers. Why they called the primary consumers? Because they can get the directly energy from the plants, so they are called the primary consumers. After that, the energy transfer to the secondary consumers. This is a shoe, or you can also say that it's a rat. You can see in the picture that it is a rat, and rat will eat the grasshopper, and it get the energy by eating the primary consumer. It is the primary consumer because it has get the energy from the plants directly, and this is the primary consumer, and now the primary consumer will eaten by the secondary consumer. After that, these secondary consumers are eaten by the tertiary consumers. owl जो है वो रैट को खाएगा, उसको खा के वो अपनी एनर्जी लेगा, अपनी फूड लेगा, and it is called a tertiary consumer because it has eaten the secondary consumers. And now the food chain has completed. Now we have learned that how energy is transferred from one living thing to another living thing through food. Hope you people understand. Okay, this is very interesting topic, and you can make many more the food chains by yourself. But one thing, remember one thing, that the process and the food chain is also starts from the always start from the sun and plant energy. Plants process starts from the plants because plants are the producers, they get energy from the sun. Okay, and after that different here you can change the primary consumer. अब यहाँ पे कोई दूसरा प्राइमरी कंज्यूमर्स ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं जो कि प्रोड्यूसर को खाएगा. ठीक है. आफ्टर दैट यू कैन आल्सो draw here the another secondary consumer, and you can also change the tertiary consumers, and you can also make out the new food chain by yourself. Here some information is given for you. Do you remember what carnivores, herbivores and omnivores are? In the previous classes you have learned about the carnivores, herbivores and omnivores. Okay, carnivores are animals that only eat meat. Carnivores वो animals होते हैं जो सिर्फ meat खाते हैं. You can give me the example that lion, tiger. Herbivores are animals that only eat plants. And omnivores are animals that eat the both meat and plants. Why you think that why this information is given? And why you have to remember the about the carnivores, herbivores and omnivores? Because these animals are used in the food chain. ये animal हम food chain में लिख सकते हैं कि इनमें primary consumer कौन से secondary, and you can write here only the herbivore because it can only eat the plant. Hopefully students you will understand, you have understand the topic, and you will read it and you will get many information it. And okay, after learning this topic you have to prepare the two food chains by yourself. Okay, thank you. Allah Hafiz.